Ryleigh, start with you. I know you and I talked earlier in the week about coming to UMD, but to actually get out there, play a game, wearing that game sweater and such, what was that like?
It was super exciting. I was really excited to play with all the girls, and I mean, it's a long time coming with everything that happened, so I'm really excited how it turned out.
You and Ashton never played together before.
We've played on provincial team together before.
Provincial teams, okay.
Yeah, and like Team Canada. But
that would explain some of the chemistry the two of you had out there.
Yeah.
There then. Michelle, what was it like you were on the power play and all that with Ryleigh there. What was it like to get on the ice and, I guess a different perspective for you now instead of having to defend or playing alongside her?
No, they're good players, and it was so much fun to get out there with them. And we got some good plays, and it felt good.
How do you feel this whole, what was it like, Jessica, I guess, but including her and Ryleigh, 12 newcomers to this team. How do you feel everyone kind of gelled out there with all the new faces on the team? Getting to play together in game situation for the first time.
Yeah, no, they came in well, and they're all good players, working hard, and I think we do good as a group, like working hard, like have each other's back. So I think it turned out well. So.
Anything really, either one of you really kind of stand out about this game, that something you can point to and say this is a good thing to build off of moving forward?
I think we all worked really well as a unit. We never took our foot off the gas pedal, really. We all worked as a team, and we kept that throughout the game, so I thought that was really something that we could build off of.
Exactly. We came out flying, and we worked very well together, so that was good.
That a big emphasis by Coach? I mean, you guys came out really, really strong out there tonight. Was that a big emphasis by Coach going into today?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest things was in the first period, just get out those jitters. We have a lot of new faces, including myself, so I think that was the big key, was just focusing on working.
First time you get to see a lot of new faces in game action. Just kind of your overall thoughts on what you saw out there. Obviously that hot start had to be good to see.
Yeah, that's fun. 18 shots in the first period. I'd like to see more of that. I think, you saw a lot of youth, you saw a lot of energy, saw a lot of speed, I think a lot of potential, but most importantly, I think pretty hard work for 60 minutes. And we had our lapses and we had our high points, and I think that's the way it goes with the first game of the season with a pretty young team. But I really like a lot of the key aspects that were going on out there, and I think there's a lot to work with, so good start.
Ryleigh was a player I thought that stood out right from the start. Looked as if she's been playing with all these girls instead of against this team for the last year. What were your thoughts on her and Ashton? And I thought even Michelle getting in there and playing with her looked like a pretty lethal combination too.
Yeah, I thought, just like you said, Ryleigh comes to us with a lot of great experience already, and I think it showed. A lot of composure with the puck, great quickness, not afraid to use her body, and clearly get on the score sheet. So that was good to see. I think Ashton, as well as a freshman, looks like she's played at a pretty high level, which she has. Very physical, smart, good playmaking ability, and can score too. And Michelle came out of the gates really quickly in the first period, had the puck a lot. She's a big body too, and she was using it smartly, and I think was a factor all over the ice.
Nice to see Michelle kind of, I feel like today you could tell she's taken a much bigger role than maybe what she had previously when you had different offensive pieces on this team.
Yeah, I love Michelle's game. She's that quintessential two-way player. I think she almost thinks of defense more than offense. So today I was happy to see her getting into the offense a little bit more, but she's very responsible. If you watch her in the D zone, she's smart. When things are breaking down, you can rely on Michelle to be that second layer, and has a good stick and just a really smart player. And as you mentioned, that leadership ability on the bench, she's bringing people in and trying to help the young kids along. So proud of her.
What'd you think of your two goalies out there, Catherine and Jess?
Yeah, good start. Good start. I think I was glad to see them get a lot of action and get tested. I think they both had their positive moments, and I think they both had things that they still need to work on, which is, again, understandable, just like the rest of the team.
Safe to say Jess probably at this point, just because she has more experience and maybe Catherine is a little more I don't know, fundamentally sound, crisp, refined than Catherine. I thought Catherine, while she looked strong, you could see that young goalie in there scrambling around at times.
Yeah, I think, Jess is a little more battle tested, as you said, comes in with 28 to 30 games experience, so that's gonna give her a more natural look out there. I think Catherine will be ready though soon, and as we tweak those little details of the game, it'll help a lot. It's tough when you don't play like she didn't play a lot. She was a practice goalie for the most part last year, so to get in there and get a feel and figure out how to manage the game and in different situations, that'll come with time.